Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is Earthchild Tarot. For those of you who may have Gemini in your chart, or you're watching for a Gemini and you did not see your weekly messages posted like I had done in August, you're going to get a weekly message, okay, on top of it. For those of you who watch for Gemini, okay, because I accidentally skipped Gemini, I am so sorry. So Scorpio, if there are those of you who have Gemini in your chart and you watch my Gemini readings, I completely forgot. So the Gemini will be getting a weekly reading on top of the monthly reading. Okay, that's just for Scorpios who watch for Gemini. Okay, specifically, I'm just covering all my bases. So Scorpio, this is for your September 2021 reading. All signs of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, rising, Venus. I can't talk. Whether you have it in your third house, South Node, North Node. I cannot speak. In your Mercury, your Chiron, wherever Scorpio is in your chart, these messages are for you for the month of September, Virgo, and Libra season. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull 2 oracle messages for you, Scorpio, and 3 tarot messages for you for the month of September 2021. Universe, source, archangels, ancestors, deities, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, earth spirits, and earth angels, please come before us today to speak to the sign of Scorpio, all signs of Scorpios all signs of Scorpio around the world. What is their messages? What are their messages for the month of September 2021, Virgo season, Libra season? What is Scorpio's, all signs of Scorpio? What are their messages for the month of September 2021 for Scorpio? Okay, let's see. Scorpio, September 2021. Scorpio, you got Sun in Leo. Some of you guys have Leo in your chart. Something happened in Leo season this year for you guys. It says a time of celebration and success, joy. It's card number 5. Some of you guys are life path number 5s. Some things happen to you in 5s, okay? Some of you guys have 5 children, or you know, the number 5 has something significant, but whatever it is, September is a good month for you. It's a good month. I feel like specifically if you have Libra in your chart. If you have Libra in your chart, that month of September, late September, from mid to late September, that's going to be a good time for you. Okay. Celebration. Some of you guys are going to get a new job, or you're going to get promoted in your job. Others of you, some of you guys might be just taking some time off because you're tired, you want to focus on yourself, you're going on vacation. Some of you guys are getting married, or you're getting proposed to. Some of you guys are having children. Okay. All right, let's pull one more oracle message to see what more the universe wants to speak to you about for the month of September 2021, Scorpio, for Scorpio. You guys are going to get a break, because I feel like y'all been going through it, Scorpio, for some of you, in some way, shape, or form. Universe source for the sign of Scorpio for their September 2021 messages. Scorpio, September 2021 for Scorpio. September for Scorpio 2021. Oh, there's a fly in here. I have my window open and now I got a fly in here swarming all over. All right. Scorpio. Sorry, guys. Distractions. I'm sorry, guys. So, I'm so sorry. So we have the card Breaking Bad Habits. And it says self-acceptance and excellent mental health, card number 7. Okay. Breaking Bad Habits. So some of you guys are reaching the finish line of something. You guys are gonna finally, there's a sense of achievement here where on a mental level, you're done dealing with someone's bullshit. You're done dealing with a certain situation. You're done with having feeling like you're weak in your mind and your emotions and that you can't handle things with strength and dignity and confidence. There's someone here who may have made you feel like you can't do anything right, or made you feel like they have more power over you. And because of this growth, you're gonna win, okay? And it says breaking bad habits. Scorpio, whatever, if there's a certain habit that you have, whether it be the way things that you're eating, if you smoke or you drink too much, or if you have a habit of going to bed too late, or you have a habit of waking up too late, you have a habit, maybe you have any type of habit, right? You may have a bad habit of beating yourself up or being too giving to people and accommodating other people's opinions instead of what you think. Whatever habit, like a bad habit that makes you, that's not helping you, it's only hurting you, cut it out, because it's not helping you improve as a human being. If it's not helping you improve as a human being, as a soul, as an individual, why are you still doing it? Like, just stop yourself and think, okay, what are some things that I do? Or what am I doing right now that I can improve on? Just look around you. Think about some things that you want to do. Oh, I want to make a lot of money. Or I want to find a new job. I want a better relationship. Or I don't want to be single anymore. I want to connect with my kids. What are some things that you want to do that's going to fulfill you and make you happy? And what are you doing in this moment? It's almost like me saying, well, I want a new job. I'm tired of my job, but I'm not applying. I'm not sending in no resumes or applications. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting there complaining, right? If you're not willing to, if you don't put in some type of work towards what you want, how is it? It's not just gonna fall into your lap. Or I wanna gain weight, or I wanna lose weight, or I want that promotion at work. Are you doing the work to get the promotion? Have you talked to your supervisors or your managers, right? Like, what are you having those conversations? Or I want my significant other to understand how I feel, or understand. Are you communicating properly to your significant other? Are you giving too much to your significant other, making them comfortable, thinking that they can keep doing what they're doing to you? Or are you pulling yourself back and letting them know, like, yo, I already asked you I've requested what I needed from you. You're not giving it to me. I've been pouring myself into the relationship. I got to step back. You know, you decide whether this relationship is best, good enough for you to stick with, right? So a lot of things, all those types of habits that I named, that I described, there are so many other bad habits out there, right, that we all have. But sometimes we have to sit and think and recognize, okay, this is not helping me. Or it's not helping the other person. right? If you're trying to help somebody, but you may have a bad habit of not listening to them, or you have a bad habit of making them feel too comfortable instead of getting on them about what they need to do better for themselves, right? This could be with your kids. Could be with anything. Breaking bad habits. Once those bad habits have been broken and you've cleansed your palate, or you've cleansed your body, you've cleansed your mind and your emotions, and some of you guys need to go to therapy. You know, some of you guys need to start meditating. Others of you guys just need to start listening, because you may be going to therapy, or you may be doing meditations, or you may be asking questions, but when the advice is given to you, you don't want to listen. Okay, so that could be for one of you or a couple of you. Okay, it happens to the best of us. Okay, stubbornness is, anybody can be stubborn. It doesn't matter who you are. Okay, stop doing what you're doing if it's not helping you. Stop doing what you're doing if it's not improving you or your situation or your life. Right? Like, I had to learn, I mean, I'm not a Scorpio, but like I had to learn, stop being on the phone with people for so long and get down to work on your dreams, right? Or stop sleeping so much back when I was younger, right? Back in college. Or stop pouring into friendships or relationships to the point where you're not pouring into yourself, right? Or stop complaining about stuff that you're not willing to put the work in to change. I had to learn that. So like, I feel like everybody has that to learn in some way, shape, or form, right? So let's go ahead and pull some tarot. I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards, and I'm going to clarify those cards for the month of September 2021. Universe, Source, Archangels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, for the sign of Scorpio. All signs of Scorpio for the month of September 2021. September 2021 for the sign of Scorpio. September 2021. For the sign of Scorpio. September 2021 for the sign of Scorpio. 3 cards, Universe, Source. Sweet. Scorpio, September 2021. All right. You have the 6 of Swords, moving forward, getting off the boat, starting afresh, starting something new, living a new life, right? You need to move away from something, Scorpio, and plant your feet on solid ground, right? Because some of you guys have been floating and feeling like you're just in mid-air. You're floating on what other... You're kind of floating or wading in the water of other people's opinions about you. In your emotions, just kind of neck deep in your emotions. Some of you guys may definitely need to go to therapy or get some psychiatric support. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But for those of you who are against it, or you feel like if you go get help, that it's just going to make you feel worse or make you look worse, that's what's blocking you. Okay, that's what's blocking you. Yeah, you guys have been hurt. We got the 3 of Swords here. But look, and this is the after tarot, so look at how these swords were taken out, and you got a little bandage. It's time to stop bleeding and get some help, okay? If you are bleeding, like, let's just... Scorpio, some of you guys are used to bleeding, okay? Oh, I'm getting something else. Scorpio, for there are those of you who used to cut yourself, or you still do, for whatever reason, okay? Hear me out, please. I do not want to sound insensitive, but if you are cutting yourself, or you get that urge, okay, to cut yourself, get some help. Get some help. Don't. And for those of you who are bleeding spiritually or emotionally, y'all just used to bleeding. You're just used to things going to shit, right? And you just let it happen. If you see something is wrong, like, okay, think about it, Scorpio. If you saw somebody else bleeding on the ground or somebody being bullied, would you just sit there and just let it happen? Or would you call 911 or try to get some help, right? So if you were to do it, if you were going to do that for someone else, why aren't you doing it for yourself? Look at this Leo card, okay? Some of y'all dealing with this. Some of you guys have I can't talk slow enough. Can't get it out fast enough. Some of you guys know a Leo. There's a Leo involved, or there's a Leo in your life, okay? That can help you, okay? I'm just throwing that out there. You guys have been hurt. You guys have been stomped on. You guys are bleeding. Your heart is bleeding, right? You've bled for someone or for other people, but they're not putting the bandage on. It's time for you to go get some help and put a bandage on it. Go to the doctor. Go to a therapist. Go to a spiritual group or class or whatever, right? Yeah, we got the 7 of Swords here. But look at this. He about to step in a trap. If you continue to entertain other people's thoughts and opinions, you're going to step into a trap. Stop lying to yourselves. Stop trying to tiptoe around. Like I said, what are your goals? And if you're tiptoeing around those goals and hoping that, oh, if I just do just the bare minimum, it'll eventually fall into my lap or come to me. No, you need to do the work. You need to really buckle down, Scorpio, and do the work. There is no tiptoeing around this, because look at what you've been through. Do you want to keep going through this? This is serious. This is serious, Scorpio. This is not something where it's just like, oh, if I just do the bare minimum. No, you need to do the utmost to make sure that you don't fall into this trap again. Because I feel like there are those of you who have just fallen into a trap because you open your heart to the wrong folks, okay? To the wrong things. It's not going to work for you no more. Anymore. I'm sorry. That's just how I talk when I'm really passionate about something, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Wands, okay? You need help. The 2 of Wands, you got an extra person in this one, right? She's helping this man achieve his goals. She's here to help him. She's here to take that extra wand from him and be like, hey, I'm in this with you. Some of you guys need a relationship or friendships where someone is just there to take that wand and to take the world into their hands with you and say, hey, let's do this together. Because you guys have been doing this by yourselves. Some of you need to take your children. You need to take your children, your child. You need to take your child and go. Okay? Because you got people around here who may be trying to take your children away from you or trying to turn your children away from you. Some of you guys need to, really spend time, make sure that you spend enough time with your children so that they can understand that you're a good parent, that they need you, right? But some of you guys, somebody tried to take your kids away from you. And you may need to work to take the children away from them because they're a bad influence, okay? Just throwing that out there. All right, let's go ahead and clarify these cards for you, Scorpio, for the month of September 2021. Scorpio, September 2021. But overall, Scorpio, what I'm seeing for you in the month of September is healing. Healing your mind, healing your heart. But please do not step into any more traps. Communicate clearly. Don't talk to anybody who just doesn't make sense. Who's just out there just bullying you and making you feel like you're bleeding all the time. Leave them alone. And tell them to leave you alone. Okay? Because if they're bothering you constantly and they're just bullying you, it's because they ain't got nothing else better to do. Okay? 5 of Swords. Like I said, there's somebody here who just wants the last say. They always got something to say. They always bothering you. Walk away like these people here, because this person, he got all these swords. He only needs one. He took their swords. They're just like, I'm out. I'm not about to. No. You can have the last say. I don't have time. Okay, so there's somebody here, Scorpio, where you just need to tell them, leave me alone. Stop talking to me. Stop bothering me. Some of you guys may need to call the cops on somebody. I don't know where that came from, Scorpio, but some of you guys need to call the cops. Now we have the Sagittarius card of Temperance. Some of you guys are dealing with the Sagittarius. Others of you, because you have this dove flying out of his cup here, so that's purity, it's balance, right? Letting something go, letting it fly, spreading your wings, moving forward towards a better life, right? Finally reconciling with yourself. okay? Bringing something to life. Yeah, and then we have the Six of Cups here. Someone hurt you. Your past has hurt you bad. Your past has hurt you bad, but look at how these children are leaving the past behind. They're moving, they're leaving, they're going back home, right? The universe is asking you to come back home to yourself. You're done with this pain, okay? You're done with it. Just let the past be. Don't interact with it. Leave it. And if there's someone who constantly wants to dredge up the past and they want to talk about it, just be done. If something has happened to you where maybe you made some poor decisions or whatnot in the past, let it be. Forgive yourself. For people who can't forgive you, that's not your problem. Yep, here we go. We have the Two of Wands again, clarifying the Seven of Swords. Somebody's going to get caught here. I don't know who it is, Scorpio. Someone's lying and they think that they're going to get away with it. Now, this is about your health, Scorpio, and you're up there pretending like something that you're doing is not, you're just going to move forward and pretend like nothing's happening, everything's fine. You're going to get caught. The universe is going to have to snatch you up a little bit and help you to realize this is serious, Scorpio. Get your life together. Get your life together. Now, if you're in a relationship moving forward with somebody and they're pretending, you know, maybe this is how you feel with friendships, but if you're in a relationship or friendship with someone where they're like, no, you can trust me, I'll help you with this project, I'll be there for you, all this stuff, it's a trap. They have a lot to say, but they have nothing to show for it. Okay. So Scorpio, if you have a tendency to fall for someone's kindness too quickly, or because they're nice. Some people are just nice and that's it. There's nothing else there. They're nice because some people are just nice because they're going to get something out of you. Build relationships gradually. Don't just fall into them. Okay? It's time to celebrate. It's time for success and joy in your life. Do you really want that? Start changing shit up. Okay? All right, Scorpio. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Take care, Scorpio. Bye.